What's up, Titos and Titas? Jaredon Conde here, and you're watching TitoFit. Christmas is past. We're almost through 2020, and we're on to 2021. Now, I understand, guys, Titos and Titas, 2020 kind of got the drop on us. It kind of blindsided all of us. You know, it started with the wildfires in the Amazon in Brazil, and if I'm not mistaken, in Australia, and then eventually here in the Philippines, we got some ashfall from the Taal volcano erupting, and then you got, for all you basketball fans out there, you got Kobe Bryant passing away with his daughter, of course, and then finally the pandemic, which is still ongoing as we speak right now. In this video, we are going to talk about health, fitness, because this channel talks about health and fitness, and living your best life as a Tito and Tita. Or if you're not yet a Tito and Tita, but you want to live like a Tito and Tita, because we do live comfortably, guys. Titos and Titas, we do live comfortably, most of us. In this video, we are going to talk about why 2021 will be the best year for you. 2021 will be your best year in health and fitness. If you are watching this could possibly be your best year in health and fitness. That's what 2021 is all about. So, give this video a thumbs up if you want to learn more about that. Alright guys, so 2020 got the drop on us. It basically, we got jumped by 2020. Now 2021 is not gonna be the same. Why? Alright, here is your 4-step plan to making 2021 your best year ever in health and fitness. And maybe other stuff too. Maybe. Alright. Number 1, knowledge. Knowledge. If 2020 got the drop on us, we got surprised by everything that happened, one after the other. We're moving into 2021 armed with a little bit of knowledge here. We know the numbers, okay? We know your odds. The odds of you making it if you are, for some reason, if you get infected by this virus. The odds are pretty high, okay? We know the risks. If you are going out, you protect yourself. You protect yourself with a mask in this country, plus a face shield, which is still... I still don't get it. We know that there are people, a certain demographic that is more susceptible to symptoms being a little bit more debilitating or even life-threatening. If you are nearing your 50s, 60s, you have to be more careful. Next, we know that there are certain risk factors or comorbidities that make it more dangerous, right? You have hypertension, you have diabetes, you have heart disease, and you have cancer. If you have these 4 things, plus obesity, you have to be very careful. Now, we already know all of that. That's just common knowledge at this point. But we can prevent those risk factors. Those risk factors are completely preventable. They are caused by lifestyle. Hence, that means that they are absolutely 100% your fault. Don't play the genetics card na nasa lahi natin yun. Don't play that because genetics will only account for about 10 to 20%, but 80 to 90% is your lifestyle. It's the way you eat, it's the way you live, it's the way you think even, because your mindset is a very big factor in all of these diseases. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this video can be a bit of a bitter pill to swallow for some, but I hope you don't take it against me. I hope that you take this as just something that I will try my best to help you out for 2021 to make this the best year in fitness. If it's a tough pill to swallow, I apologize, but I just want to help. We know now also that high levels of vitamin B in your blood will actually help you to fight this disease much better in case you catch it. In case you catch it, high levels of vitamin B. So get your son, supplement with vitamin B. That's on you. You're the only one who can do that. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. We already know that. The Spanish flu, we've gone through it. There's a little bit of a sense of normalcy right now in this country, although some other countries are going already through the next waves of the disease. But like I said, we're a little bit more equipped now with the knowledge. And then there is that light at the end of the tunnel that there's also a vaccine or vaccines coming. Now, whether you believe in vaccines or not, we're not here to discuss that, but I do believe that they have their place. If a certain percentage of the population is vaccinated, then that means less people will get infected, right? If it really works. Okay? So arm yourself with the knowledge. We already know that knowledge, so 2021 will not kick you in the ass. Number two, you've armed yourself with the knowledge. Now let's go to action. The most important thing you could do with this knowledge is to act on it. Remember that knowledge without acting on it is basically nothing. I know a lot of people who know some stuff about fitness, but if you look at them, really? You know stuff about fitness? Why? Because they don't act on it. They don't even work out. They pretend they know. A lot of keyboard warriors there, they comment, oh, I know, blah, blah, blah. And then you look at their profiles and, dude, this guy is obese. Why are you talking about fitness? You don't have a right, okay? So, knowledge, action. Dr. Mark Hyman, one of the most respected people in the area of functional medicine, he just recently came out with a tweet that he said, exercise, we're gonna put it here, exercise, if it was put in a pill, would be the biggest blockbuster of all time. Why is that? Because it reduces all risk factors for every disease known to man. Okay, autoimmune diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, which is basically the number one risk factor that leads to all of what I just said. Exercise is just the number one pill. But why it doesn't come in pill form? You have to take action. You have to grind. You have to go to the gym. You have to actually do the work. You have to do the work. No one can do it for you. Your mother, your father, your brother, your best friend, your tita, whoever cannot save you. You have to do it. Just you. It's all on you. If you know something that can improve the quality of your life, whether when it comes to fitness, whether when it comes to your finances, whether when it comes to your career, you should act on it. You know, there's some research done before on billionaires. So guess what? The only thing that separates billionaires from us plebs or us common people is that when they have an idea, they act on it. That's all. That's the only thing. Most of them act on it. If they fail, that's fine with them. They don't take that as a fail. They take that as a lesson to further make them better at it, or to have them achieve the goal a little bit longer than maybe how they planned. You know, Elon Musk actually said that if you want to do something, like reduce your 10-year plan to 6 months. Because if you reduce your 10-year plan to 6 months, even if you fail, he's pretty sure that you're gonna get there faster than 10 years. Just because you were thinking of how to do it faster. So you just have to act on it. That's all it takes. Keep grinding. Nothing worth having is easy. Whether it's a body you want, it's a good-looking body, preparing for beach season once you know things are a little bit more normal, travel is a little bit more normalized. Whether it's getting rich, whether it's getting successful, nothing worth having comes easy. If it's easy, it's probably a scam. Okay? People always love the stories of overnight successes. But what they don't see is how, like, the 10, 15 years of work it took to be an overnight success. You know, Jeff Bezos became the richest man on earth this year, 2020. If I'm not mistaken, could be the previous year. And people keep talking about, oh, you know, he suddenly became the richest man on earth. No, Amazon's been here for a long time. He started in his garage. The guy drove a Honda Accord even when he was already a multi-millionaire. He sacrificed stuff. He grinded. And then, we know he's the richest man on earth, but he grinded. Same with Jack Ma of Alibaba. These guys grinded. Now I know we're now talking about business, but all of these lessons can be applied to fitness, can be applied to health. Take it one meal at a time. If what you're eating is not good for your body, okay, sure, it's the holidays, fine. But make sure that the next meal is better. Do better. A lot of New Year's resolutions don't work because they're just that. New Year's resolutions. Build habits. Build a lifestyle. That's what's gonna get you the things that you want. your body, your health, your relationships, everything. Small things every day. It's just like the Titanic when it hit the iceberg, right? A small iceberg, you see the tip, but actually it's like really, really deep underwater. There's an actual mountain of ice. That's kind of what success looks like. You see the tip, but actually there's like it's really, really deep. The roots are really, really deep. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, he actually said that your outcomes, the outcomes of your life, are basically a lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is a measure of your financial habits. Your weight is a measure of your nutrition habits. Do you make it to the gym every week, 3 times a week? Or do you work out at home 3 times a week? Well, why are you wondering why you don't have the body you want, you know? Do you eat properly? Nah, you actually get grab food every day, you know? You get milk tea, you get pizza, you get burgers, one after the other, straight after the other. Those are your habits. So you shouldn't actually question your outcomes if that's the case. Most important thing, take action. Number 3, connection. All right, Zoom. We've got Zoom now. We have social distancing, but we can still connect with people. Make sure that you build these relationships, these value-adding relationships in your life. Learn, enrich yourself, empower yourself. It's so easy nowadays. We have access to master classes, things like that, seminars, webinars, online. The world has made it so easy. That's one of the pluses that 2020 did. It has made everything within reach. You can be in your pajamas and you could be investing in yourself at the same time by attending a webinar, by attending an online conference, by listening to someone that's much better than you, going on YouTube and learning from the best in their fields. Basically, it's made connection so much easier that even if we do have some limitations when it comes to our physically being with each other, it has actually made the world become smaller and the experts within reach. Now, the last one, number 4, is still connected to number 3 in a way. Now, with connection, I'd say number 4 has to do with keeping it to the essentials. Strip away the unnecessary, unclutter your life. I'd say in 2021, if you really want to succeed, you have to dedicate your energies to the things that matter to you. Only the things that matter to you. 2021. I'm not a big proponent of cancel culture. That's not my thing. But, if certain people are holding you back, I don't care if they're your family, if they're your friends, if these are really deep connections that you've had for the last 20, 30 years, you may have to at least minimize your contact with them. Minimize your contact with them. Remember, this is your life. Yours. Yours and yours alone. At the end of this life, we now know that it might not be as long as some of us previously thought, right? There are certain things that could affect your lifespan. You could walk out the door and get run over. You have to live your life the way you want to. You have to really chase after what you want in this life. So whether that's your health, whether that is your fitness, whether that is success in your field, whether that is your financial well-being, I personally believe that you have to chase this stuff with no abandon, and you can't really blame your situation. You can't really blame people in your life. If you must, keep it to the essential. Your energies, your stresses. I love this quote from one of my favorite coaches. He's a coach, formerly the coach of the fittest man on earth, Matt Fraser. Number 2 fittest woman on earth, currently Catherine David's daughter, and former CrossFit Games champion. The coach is Ben Bergeron. He has this saying that he always says, control what you can control. Never mind everything else. You can't affect it anyway, right? And in a way, I think there are a lot of people who dedicate their energies to things that don't matter actually, or at least they cannot affect. They like to dedicate their energies to how sucky our government is, or how this and that could be better, but actually has nothing to do with them. you know, the only thing we can do for if you want to change stuff in the government is to vote. That's the most you can do. Other than that, there's not much you can do. So give your vote to the whom you want to affect that change. Anyways, so stop sliding political shit in this video. Alright, let's stay. I know someone, okay? I know someone who likes to complain. This guy is like, loves to complain. Like, whenever I see this guy and some kind of topic comes up, he's always like, "Hindi, mali eh, we should have done this, we should have done that." Or, "Ay, hindi, mali eh, like, this is what they should have done, this is what they could have done." Or like, it doesn't matter whether it's government, whether it's like a system for some business. It doesn't matter. The guy has a freaking comment for everything, like on how all these systems can be improved. But here's the thing. I like to look at the person. When a person complains, I like to look at this person. I look at them, sit silently, assess. Number one, is this person living a life that's actually worth a good life? If this person is not living a good life, his opinion doesn't matter. Why not? Because he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. Because if you knew what you're talking about, all of these things that you could have done better, you apply to your life. Correct? Am I right? Right? So, am I right or am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you don't agree or whatever. Alright, so, but this guy is actually like obese. Like, okay, I'm a firm believer that how you treat your body is how you treat a lot of other things in your life. How you treat your body. Like, if you don't treat your body well, it's very, very hard to be excellent in other stuff. That's why, like very, very successful CEOs always dedicate 1 hour to working out, and they usually do it first thing in the morning. It's a good habit that we should adopt, And these people are successful for a reason. Not everything has. A lot of people like to say that, oh, it was handed to them and so on and so forth, privilege and all that. I don't agree, because like people like Jeff Bezos, people like Bill Gates, these are like. There's a study that a huge majority of billionaires and millionaires don't actually inherit their wealth. They actually work for it. They're actually self-made. The richest on earth: Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jack Ma, Jeff Bezos. These are all self-made billionaires. Let's go local. Henry C., Lucio Tan. These are guys that came from poverty, but they made it happen. And whatever they applied in business, you can apply to everything else. Work, you can apply it to your fitness, to your health. Same thing, So, Titos and Titas, I hope, there's a little bit of a different tune to this video, just because, it encompasses a lot of things. I believe that fitness and health do touch the other parts of your life. And if you prioritize those things, your health and wellness, the other parts of your life could also potentially improve, right? So keep it, like I said, keep it to the essential. I personally had to change my training, per se. I used to train for competing in CrossFit and functional fitness, but I've had to adapt that to this new normal, to focus more on my health and just looking good more. Why? Well, there's no fitness competitions right now. And I remember it used to take so much of my time. It used to take up about 2.5 hours, 3 hours sometimes per day while I had my job. But you can get good results for your health with 1 hour a day, even less sometimes. 45 minutes should be sufficient. So, Titos and Titas, I hope you like that video. And I hope that if you've made it this far, please subscribe if you haven't yet, or consider subscribing, and then give this video a like so that the algorithm can show this to more people. And Titos and Titas, I hope for real that 2021 is the best year for you. If you're watching this, with the people watching this channel, we just celebrated 1 year. And I hope that you guys like what we've been putting out, the content we've been putting out. Please let us know what you'd like to see more of in 2021. 2021, I hope, let's keep it all positive. I hope you don't let me react to like stupid videos sometimes. Okay, sometimes we can have a laugh at their expense, but sometimes, okay. But as much as possible, I'd like to keep it positive, stuff that helps you guys out with your wellness, with your health, with your fitness. My name's Jayden Conde. I am a 15-year veteran of the fitness industry. I've coached in 4 countries over the last 15 years, and I still maintain a lot of my clients from there up to this very day. So thank you very much, Titos and Titas. It's been a wild ride, TitoFit. I think TitoFit is here to stay. So this has just been a joint project between me and Austin, but I think we're here to stay. Right? We're here to stay, right? Yeah, we're here to stay. Good. So you're gonna see more of us, and we'll see you in the next one.